Agreed. Greetings and salutations.
The universe is just doomed. 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 Doomed.
Welcome back.
It's us, Nicole.
And Tessa.
And
the soundtrack to Set It Off.
Oh, that was a good
Set
one,
it off to the left and
Set it off to the right.
Oh, and En Vogue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
En Vogue.
man. En Vogue. I would be... Man, they were playing at the casino and I should have just gone because I fucking love En Vogue.
We should have said Kim is here as all that baby oil from that.
Oh, my God. The oiliest
sex scene you've ever seen.
Ooh, I'm surprised they didn't just slip
I'm
right
telling
off
you,
the
if it
door.
was me, I would have slid right off that bed. It would just been like...
Because you know the likes of Keith have like silky sheets.
Oh, yeah. You know, he had them satin sheets going on.
Silky sheets.
Satin
Because
boxers.
he's a silky man. He's a
But how
silky man.
Because I'm not sure from experience, would baby oil on silk then do the opposite?
Yeah. Or
Like you're all,
Yeah.
Maybe. That's a
It'd be a whole different kind of rug burn.
Oh, man.
Get a
That'd
silk
be weird.
burn.
Like, ow, I have fused to your sheets.
Too much. So, yes, we are closing out Vajanuary.
Yes.
With Set It Off.
Set it off.
Which is Thelma and Louise times 2.
Right, but like this is the first time I think we've ever done this where the movie
We did
that
not
we're
realize-
doing previously, we didn't know this. The movie that we're doing now, Set It Off, was directly inspired by Thelma and Louise.
And they even referenced Thelma
They
and
even
Louise
referenced
in this
Thelma
movie.
and Louise in this movie. I think we had a reference from Tombstone to Bad Girls, but it
Yes.
wasn't inspired by
No,
either.
it was
wasn't
a
that.
Wyatt
Like
Earp
this was
reference, yeah.
actually inspired by.
So, yeah, I had not watched this probably since it came out.
No, and I did. I saw it when it was because out of all of the people on the planet, I think I would be most starstruck by meeting or seeing Queen Latifah somewhere.
Yeah.
Like Queen Latifah.
You and that Irish actor that was just at the Golden Globes who lost himself during his
Oh,
speech.
like,
He
oh
just
my
looked
God,
in the
Queen
audience, was
Latifah. Like,
oh,
I know
that's
what that
Queen
feels
Latifah.
like. Like, holy shit, that's Queen Latifah right there.
It would be amazing.
I'd start singing like "Living Single." Like it would be embarrassing. It
Khadijah.
would be, Khadijah. I read every episode
And
of
was this
Flavor
around
Magazine.
the same time? 96?
Yes, in fact, this is 96. So she filmed Living Single during the day.
Oh, and did this
and
at
did
night?
this at night. This was her night
This
job.
was her first movie.
It was her first movie
Yeah.
and her favorite role.
Because she got to be up on that.
She got to be.
Little
She had the
Ursula.
baddest fucking beard.
Yes, she did.
Ursula was fine.
She was fine as hell. She just got to be openly like...
I know. And even then, even though she got to be like openly whatever, that kiss was still awkward. I felt like it was a little awkward. Like she was almost scared to kiss her.
Well, maybe she was in a
Maybe
way.
she was.
There were a ton of people standing around
I mean,
for that
like
scene.
whatever it was
Yeah.
going to be in the movie. And also, she was the first choice to play this role.
Mm-hmm.
And Debrat also auditioned
Really?
for, yeah, which,
Sure, why not?
I mean, you know, at least Debrat came out.
Yeah, true. Because
Oh, I
Queen
thought-
Latifah still
She
quietly...
kind
She's got a wife.
But she doesn't
and
announce
she's thanked
anything.
her wife,
Oh.
but she's
Yeah.
never like. I feel like Debrat's got like a whole show
Gotcha.
situation where it's like.
Yeah, maybe it's just she's like,
I mean,
I
like
didn't have to come out, you know.
right, exactly.
But-
like everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Miss Owens.
So let's get into this cast. Jada Pinkett, not Jada Pinkett Smith.
No, Jada Pinkett. This
Jada
is
Pinkett
before
as Stoney.
they were dating.
Oh, okay.
They were dating, and Will Smith actually helped out Vivica A. Fox, who plays Francesca Frankie Sutton, to audition for this because they were doing Independence Day.
Oh,
at
yeah.
the time.
All right. I said Vivica Fox in front of my husband, and he was all, who?
Vivica A.
And
Fox?
I was all,
I
Vivica
know,
A. Fox
Vivica
is like,
Fox.
yeah, that's right.
I know. I swear the A came later.
You think she was initially just
I
Vivica
swear
Fox?
the
Oh,
A
was
came
it like
later.
a Vanessa L. Williams thing because Vanessa Williams?
don't
Did they
know.
have
Maybe
to have a
because
different-
Vanessa Williams used to be just Vanessa
Uh-huh,
Williams.
she
The
had to
L
put the
came
L
later.
because, yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm confusing it with, but I don't know.
I'll
Not
look it
sure.
I don't know.
Queen Latifah as Cleo.
Kimberly Elise in her debut as Tayshawn T.T. Williams. She was found discovered as a waitress. She was a waitress
Working
in
as a waitress
in a cocktail bar. Yeah, exactly.
John C. McGinley as Detective Strode.
Detective Chode.
I kept calling him different. I couldn't remember Strode, even though Laurie Strode. Like I should be able to remember it, but I was all probe, Chode. I don't remember the fucking name. Something. It's Ode. I don't know.
He's a fucking asshole. Blair Underwood, who ends up being the problem, as Keith Weston.
Anna Marie Horsford as Miss Wells.
Ella Joyce as Detective Waller.
Charles Robinson as Nate.
Chaz Lamar Shepard as Stevie Newsom.
Thomas Jefferson Bird as Luther.
Samuel Monroe Jr. as Lorenz.
Dr. Dre as Black Sam.
WC as Darnell.
And that's all I have.
Vincent Bombs as Jawan, the little kid.
Okay.
What is that? Jairus Lee Poindexter as Pete. Samantha McLaughlin is Ursula.
Oh, yes. I forgot about Ursula.
And Tamara Clatterbuck is Luther's girlfriend. I don't know. The one that he's fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
The blonde.
Yeah.
So we get right into the action.
Oh, man. I had forgotten it.
Before the
Sets
credits
it off
even happen.
Immediately. It is set off immediately.
So Vivica, a.k.a. Frankie, she works at the bank. She's all like, she's just got a promotion. You don't find that out yet, but like she's doing
just
well
sitting
at the
there
bank.
doing her job. She's a teller at the bank.
And here comes this dude Darnell, who she knows from the neighborhood, who pulls out a gun, and she's like, "No, Darnell,
Like,
Darnell,
let's
please,
not.
no."
Right. She's like, I didn't even think you had an account. Like, she's like,
Yeah, she's like,
right. Like, he's from the neighborhood.
and she sees him like eyeballing other dudes standing around, and
Right.
she can see in her face. She's like, "Oh God, I know what is
like,
about to
please
happen
don't
right now."
do this.
So yeah, I wrote she won't hand over the money, so it turns into a real armed robber, and then I wrote typo and it stays because I tried to write armed robbery.
Armed robbery.
But then because I let it stay that time, every time I wrote
It was
armed
all armed
robbery,
robber?
it says armed robber.
Oh, well,
So
he was
yes.
an armed robber.
It's an armed robber.
Right. So now there's like, they're shooting shit up. There's AKs.
He blows that old lady's brains
I
out
know,
for
like
no
right
reason.
in front of her. Now she's like real
Covered in
fucked up.
brains.
She was like, I was about to hand him the fucking thing, but he shot this old woman right in
Yeah.
front of me. Like, her fucking brains are on my face.
So yeah, now it's like a shootout with security. The other guys are shooting. Frankie's just like cowering under her desk with old lady brains on her face. Like, oh my
know.
God, what is going
Darnell
on?
ends up getting shot, and in fact, if you count, he shoots like 7 times in a 6-shooter without reloading because it's a magical gun.
Of course.
The other guy gets shot. Like, a bunch of people get shot. The security guy gets shot.
Yeah.
But one of the guys gets away.
Yes. So cut to Detective Strode grilling Frankie at the station about Darnell. Like, oh, you knew that guy. Like, what's
I know.
that all about?
Like, what's that about? Like, I don't, like, how did you know him? She's like,
She's
from
like,
where
he just
I live.
is from where
like,
I can't help that he's from where I
know.
live.
And he's like, well, what's the procedure?
Yeah, you didn't
What's the
follow the procedure
procedure
for a robbery.
She's like, I was gonna, but he like fucking blew that old lady away right in front of me. Like,
and then her boss is there, and he's like, you know what? Actually, you're fired.
right, like it doesn't sit well with me. Like, it
That you
doesn't-
knew the robber.
right? And she's like, fuck, I can't help who I know. Like, I just counted out, what was it, like
$240,000
for
or
you by
something.
my fucking hands.
Yeah.
And I can hear every day on time, like, you have never had a reason to question me, and now you can't even fucking wait. All right, fuck you.
So yeah, now opening credits. I'm like, damn, they were like, we got a whole
Right? They
entry
had to set
the
it
plot
off.
first. Yes. So now we're at a 70s style house party for graduation.
Bow, bow,
And it's Stoney's little brothers graduated.
right.
And they're sending him off to college.
A
So
70s themed graduation party.
but of course Cleo does not dress up. She's too bad. She's like,
well, I mean, she's got her afro out, so like kind of.
did she have the oh, that's
She
right.
did.
She
She
had
had
it
the
loose.
afro
Yeah.
out. So, I mean,
she's like,
like,
that's
yeah.
as dressed up as I'm getting. This
Well,
would have been me in the 70s, okay?
Exactly. Like, I still am gonna wear my Lokes and my Dickies.
right?
I'll just pick it out.
So Cleo goes over to mess with Stevie's game because he's over there hitting on some
Of
girl.
course.
And
Like,
she has
I
to go over
remember
there.
when you were just a little
Little
scrub
scrub.
following us around.
And you find out that Stoney's been taking care of him since their parents died. And it
Right.
never says what happened to the parents. But
They
just-
do.
Oh, they do.
Strode finds out, or no, like after what happens. Like, they're like, yeah, he was like a good student. The parents
Right.
died in a car accident.
car
they were in a
accident,
car
okay.
accident together.
So he tells her he's not going to college. And she's like, no, you are going to
You
college.
were 100% going to college. Look, well, I didn't get a scholarship.
And she's like, oh, fuck, you're going to UCLA, but no scholarship?
Right, like, don't worry about it.
We're sticking to the plan.
You're
we'll
getting
figure it out.
of here. Like, I need you to be out of here. You're going to go off and be somebody. I need you to go to school. So don't worry about it. I'm going to figure it out.
Take care of it.
Yep.
So cut to Luther's janitorial van pulling up to where these three ladies, everyone but Frankie, works for Luther's janitorial at night.
Because then they're like, wow, did you hear what happened to Frankie? Like, she got robbed. The bank got robbed. She lost her job. It's like, bank got robbed, lost job. We're going to have to get her a job here or whatever. And here come Luther.
Yelling at everybody.
Talking all kinds of shit. TT's like, you told me you're going to pay me under the table.
You can't take my taxes. Like, I can't afford childcare if you take the taxes.
Right. Like, if I can't afford a babysitter, I can't come to work. He's like, that's not my fucking problem.
I don't mess with the I,
R, or the S.
All three of them.
Right. Yeah. All three of them. There's three people I don't mess with.
people.
The R, the I, the R, and the S.
So now the cops.
It's like, why would he tell her that then?
Right?
Why would he
why
fucking
would you
tell her
say I'll
that?
pay you under the table if you had no intention of paying her under the
Right?
table?
Fuck you, Luther.
And what could they have made in 1996 cleaning? Probably $5-7 an hour.
You know what? When
in
they're
LA?
talking about when they're like smoking that blunt and looking at the clothes plant or whatever, they're talking about
you can
$15
make
an hour.
15.
Like, man, if I had $15 an hour,
Yeah, I could get out of here.
1996 money, that was good money.
So the cops are meeting up discussing how to find the bank robbers, and they notice on the video that the one that got away has this distinct AP shaved into the back of his head.
If you're gonna rob a bank, what
Why
an
would
idiot!
you wear a beanie,
What an idiot,
dumbass?
Seriously,
Or put somebody else's initials.
Or something
right?
that's not-
Like, claim a different hood. Set them up.
security cameras seem to be the one thing nobody thought about. That's like the whole reason everybody gets caught in this movie.
I know, and like they're sitting there. You're telling me they're all enhance.
And all it
Enhance.
kept doing was getting more pixely.
I know, and I'm
I
like,
was
I can't
that's not
see what the
helping.
fuck is going on. Like, I can't see what that is. Oh,
How
does
is
he
this
have a
helping them?
scar?
Right?
What is that?
Somebody picked up the phone and we lost internet connection.
Right?
Fuck. The back of his head is disfigured. Like, what is that? Does he have a little twin?
So Cleo and the ladies.
That's the one that was
the
leading the
conjoined-
robbery.
Oh God!
Everybody get down!
Malevolent.
No, it was Bilal
Oh no! In his head.
in his head. Head Bilal.
So Cleo and her raggedy ass car with all her friends are all hanging out in a parking lot when the lowrider,
Right.
that's you said the guy,
That's the director,
the
F. Gary
director
Gray.
rolls up like, you need to fix your
Right.
shit.
Like, when are you gonna fix this shit up? She's like, fuck you.
and they're like, yeah, when are you? You've been fixing this thing up since 7th grade.
Yeah. She's had that car since 7th grade.
Wow.
All right. That's always been a dream of mine. I mean, I can't fix it up, but I want one so bad.
Right.
I want one so bad. I want to do it.
I don't think I've ever been in a car with
I don't think I
hydraulics.
have either.
I've never experienced the
No.
the lift
But
and
I
bounce.
want to.
Yeah, I wonder when they
want
do
to.
like the car.
Right? Like, can you
just be like, hey, can I
Yeah.
just sit in
just
there while you
bounce
do
me
that for
around a little
minute?
bit? Like, I
fun.
just
It's so
yes.
fun. You ever get to do that with Lucha?
No.
When they had
Oh,
the,
that's cool.
Yeah, the lowriders and stuff. No,
that's
that's really
cool.
fun. Painful.
Yeah.
Well, after a while, I'm
Especially
sure.
when you're dressed up all fancy. You're
Right? Like, I want to hit the 3-wheel motion.
So yeah, they're talking about how these crackheads got away with 20 grand, and they're like, you know what,
Right.
we need to rob a bank.
Right. Like, that's what we should be doing.
That
Like,
crackhead
if
Darnell
they could
can
do it, then we could do it. The
Crackhead
4
Darnell
of us.
did not succeed.
No,
if y'all
I don't
remember
know
that.
what. Yeah, I don't know if you remember. I know you were there and you were traumatized. Maybe you don't remember, but
Yeah,
Darnell
Darnell's
got
not the
shot
one
to
who got
shit
away, no.
and died. So,
And everyone else is like, nah. But Frankie's like, no. Let's blow it the fuck up. Like,
Right,
she's
like, let's do
so
it.
mad at this bank.
I
Is
know,
this
she-
where she says, "Let's set it off"?
no,
'Cause they
not
say
yet.
They say it a
Not yet.
couple
They say it
times.
a couple times, but not yet. Not yet.
No, now she just wants it to blow it the fuck up.
Right. She's like, no, fuck this and fuck that. Because,
She's super bitter about.
well, of course, like, because fuck that.
yeah.
I bet you
Was not her
motherfucker
fault.
later on doesn't lose his fucking job because he happened to know
Right.
the
If
people
they
that robbed
even
the
ever
fucking
figure
bank.
out
That
he knew them.
motherfucker knows.
Yeah.
Well, he knows they know each other. It's chode.
I don't know if he told or not.
I don't know.
So Cleo's girl Ursula shows up, and they have this, like you said, kind of an awkward,
It's
big
kind
wet
of an
kiss.
awkward, like, wow. I'm like, really?
And I was like, hey, finally, a nice lesbian kiss for Vajanuary.
I know. Like, finally we get, we're closing out the month. with actual lesbians.
We encouraged
you
Thelma
know
and
what?
Louise to les out,
And
but
we
it did not help
say-
Cleo.
No, it
Susan
did not. I
Sarandon
was
would've
going to
been
say
down.
we did say if they were just lesbians, none of this would have happened.
But not in Cleo's case.
Cleo liked to set it off.
She did.
Cleo liked to set it off a little too much. So
And
maybe
Ursula, she must have either really been Queen Latifah's girlfriend, and they were like, okay, you're gonna be in here,
But
because she
you're
needs
not
to
gonna
make out with,
speak.
but you are not gonna speak, because this girl does not.
no,
say
she
a
doesn't.
word.
She laughs and she cries.
This first one, she does not speak. Like the friends
Nope.
are trying to talk to her, like engage her
I
in
know, like,
conversation,
hey,
and she
girl.
just stares at them like
She
they're
didn't have her
aliens.
SAG card yet, so she
She's
couldn't say
right.
anything.
That's why. Maybe
She
that
couldn't
was
have any
it.
lines. She can get that butt cheeks out on the movie, but she can't talk.
Right.
I want to see your side titty, but shh.
And then here comes Nate Andrews. He's Stoney's, or he wants Stoney to work for him. He's been
Right,
trying to
he
get her to
comes
come work
up-
for his car dealership. But
They're
he
like,
wants
"Oh,
more
fuck."
than
Right. And she's
for her
like,
to work
"Look,
for him.
I need a favor." He's like, well, you know what you got to do.
Well, because she goes, I'll come work for you, but I need an advance
need an
because I got a
advance.
problem. And he's like, well,
I know how to
Come
fix
out to my
that. Like, come
car.
out to my car. And she's like, no.
yeah, she doesn't want to do it. And he's like,
Well, that's the only way that this is going to happen. So
she gets out of the car at first and is like, nah, fuck this. It's
Right,
not
right,
worth
right.
it. And then she's like, but fuck, I really
fuck,
need
I
the
really
money.
need to send my kid brother to call. I need to get him out of here.
Yeah. So he takes her home and bangs her under his mirrored gold marbled ceiling. It's not even regular glass. It's like, it's that gold speckled,
I know.
like paint splatter
We
glass.
had it in the house on
Everywhere
Chicago.
in like the 80s.
And
Oh,
also
man.
in the
Seeing it
house
for
I
shit.
grew up in Garden Grove, we had like the whatever, it was wood paneling, shag carpet, and the gold
Wow.
splattery mirrored glass. It was like the 70th house.
Wow.
It had all of the
The
things.
trifecta of the
Yeah,
70s.
it had all of the things, and it smelled like cigarettes.
Perfect. So she just lays there, head to the side, like waiting for this to be
Right,
over.
like
And I don't
just-
understand how a man can enjoy having sex with a woman who is like just
Whatever, because they get
laying
it wet.
there with their head to the side.
They get it wet. They don't care.
Old
They don't
school.
give a shit if she's having a good time or not. They don't fucking care.
And she does the walk of shame home and goes for a hot shower.
I know. Then she has to walk all the way back.
You
in
didn't
the
give her a
AM.
ride.
She
She
tried
didn't
to.
want him to. She's like,
No,
no,
she's
I don't
like,
want
I
anyone
need
to see
to-
you dropping me off at home.
Right.
Thank you.
This is not the stride of pride. This is the walk of shame.
So now they're back there cleaning some more. Is it a house or an office?
Yeah, I thought
Like
it
a
was like a
condo?
rich people's house
Like a
because they're
condo
looking
or
at those.
Ugly white babies.
Oh my God, that is the ugliest fucking family I've ever seen in my life. That looked like one of those the awkward family photos.
Yes.
But like this is before AI, so these are real fucking
These are
ugly
real
people.
fucking ugly people. And
They're like, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen. And you know what it fucking is? That's
really
an ugly
does
fucking
have 6
baby.
fingers.
He really does. He's the ugliest baby I've ever seen.
And Frankie's working with them now, but all she can do is whine about
Right,
this
she
bag is
bitches
too
all
heavy,
night.
this, that, and the steam.
It's disgusting. It smells.
I broke a nail.
They're like, shut up.
And Stoney's being all quiet.
Right.
Chloe's like, why are you acting all stank-a-dank-dank?
Right. Stank a dank dank.
She's like, I got something for that. And she
Right.
pulls out the bag of weed.
I got something for that head.
A friend was it a friend with weed is
Is
better?
a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better.
So they go up on a roof somewhere,
Right. They're
smoke some fat blunts.
right. They have a. I don't know. It's
Bum,
kind of
bum,
like
bum,
a.
bum, bum. When you hear Bone Thugs in the background.
You know, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Oh, this was so the era for that. 96 was prime Bone Thugs and Harmony era, I'm telling you. And they start talking about, they're all laughing and they're giggling. And Cleo's like, what the fuck? And she goes, every time we get high, you start looking like Sugar Bear. And she gets all mad. They're like,
I don't look like Sugar Bear.
Gigi's
No,
like,
you really do
kinda
start
do.
looking like Sugar
You kinda
Bear.
do.
A
Simple
Sugar
bitches.
Bear. Yeah.
So they talk about, and this is where they talk about how good $15 an hour would be.
Right,
They're
they're
looking
like,
at
"Man,
this
if I could work
Willy
there."
Wonka's factory across the way
Right.
or
They're
whatever.
like, you know how many kids died there?
Right.
One of them turned into a fucking blueberry.
You just don't know, but it's worth $15
It's worth
an hour.
$15 an hour. I'll sing their little fucking songs. I don't give a shit.
And Frankie, again, she's like, okay, no, but for real, let's rob a bank.
Right. Like, actually, like, that's.
And they're like, well, first you want to blow it up. Now you want to rob
Right,
it. Make
like,
up your fucking mind.
what are you doing? What are you doing here?
So Stoney goes home and shows her brother she got his money for school. And he's like, actually didn't get accepted to UCLA.
Slap!
Ooh, she gives him the share.
Slap!
Do you had any idea what I had to go through?
She's like, wouldn't I come through for you? Like, she's all like hyping him up, and she's like, do you have any fucking idea?
This
what I had to
gross
do
old
for
man
this?
I
It
let
was
fuck me?
disgusting.
And he's like, I'm not going to stand around for this. She's like, oh, yeah, you are?
Yeah, you are.
Why would
sit
you
the
lie
fuck
to
down?
me?
Like, why would you lie? And he's like, it's just not.
Not the life for me.
It's not the life for me, and I'm out of here.
So yeah, he goes and knocks on Lorenz's door.
Right.
Oh, I
'cause
heard
he's
you
gotta
robbed a bank.
Right. Like he's gonna go audition for a life of crime instead of
Instead of going in to get a job.
I mean, like at first it was like, oh, I didn't get the scholarship. I guess he thought that was gonna throw her off. Like, fine and well. Like you don't have to go to UCLA.
Right.
Go to
Community college, whatever.
Go whatever. See if you can't get a scholarship after that. You're not Ricky. You don't have to go immediately into college. You didn't play football.
Right. So yeah, so he goes, he goes hanging out with Lorenz. Lorenz like,
Right.
oh, I missed your party. Your sister didn't want me there. Like, here's a
Right.
bottle of champagne.
I heard
big
you got
graduate.
into UCLA, and he's like, well, no. He doesn't even tell him. Like even they think,
Yeah, that he's going to college.
right,
And so Lorenz has his girl shave those same letters.
right. She gives him the haircut,
And
She's like,
is
he's
it
not
their
even
gang
from-
or like?
He's not even from Peachtree, which I think is
So that's whatever
the
it's-
neighborhood or the projects that they live in,
So whatever the letters are is like their gang.
or
letters
something,
or
like their
something.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
is what it is. And I guess this was filmed in Watts in actual factuals
Yeah, and it's supposed to be
whatever, like
in
all
Los
of it.
Angeles. Yeah. So Stevie gets the letters in his hair, and the cops are all outside. Like,
Right, they have descended on this.
They
way.
found
they don't know it.
Lorenz.
They found Lorenz,
Yeah.
so they are all staked out outside. And
but the
poor
only thing they know to
Stevie
look for is the
is
letters
that
in the
fucking
back
haircut.
of his head.
And I wonder.
Did he do it on purpose?
Exactly,
That's what I wonder
because
too.
like she says, like he's not even from here. He's like, no, it's fine. Who gives a shit?
I'm wondering if he did not just send this kid out there to get fucking shot.
I don't
messed
know if
up,
he
Lorenz.
knew, but at least to throw them off of his trail
Like he maybe didn't think he was going to get shot.
right now, but like
But
eventually,
they'll
perhaps
be
like
confused,
They'll
yeah.
shake him down or whatever. Yeah, so they're
Although
all
it was
out
96 in LA, so
Right.
I
He should
mean,
have been
who can
expecting
say?
to get shot.
there, right? He was like Rampart District, probably.
Yeah.
Like they'll get him, but he's on the ground. They're like, get on the ground.
But he's laying on that champagne bottle.
He's like, stop! He's trying to show them that it's a champagne bottle, and they're like, he's gonna go and
of
light
course,
him
like-
the fuck up.
like, he's just a teenager. Fucking relax. He's
well,
just
that
laying on
and
the
it's
ground.
like you have him surrounded.
Like, even if he pulled a gun out from under him, he's not
Who's
going to
he
get
gonna
more than
shoot?
one shot off before y'all can kill him.
Exactly.
So hold on a
like,
second.
Just chill a minute. They
the
can't.
most
They can't.
fragile motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, again, we say it time and time again, but fuck the point.
Yeah. And the Detective Strode, he sees it's a champagne bottle and is like,
He's like,
fuck.
fuck,
Oh,
we
no.
fucked up. Now he feels bad, especially when they come back and they're like, actually,
He's actually a good student.
because they see they're like, oh, well, he's got
Like
the
that
haircut,
fucking
so he's
matter.
just another gangbanger in the
Right.
neighborhood who gives a shit. And they're like, oh, actually, he's a good student. He was going to college. His parents are dead. He's a fucking orphan. Like, ooh. But yeah, Stoney comes running up
Yes.
because somehow she knows. She's sitting at home, and I
she
guess I would
hears
imagine
the shots,
she hears
I think.
it.
Yeah. So she runs up, sees him. She cries. What have you done?
Like, yeah, like you motherfuckers.
And we forgot to mention that they did also go into Lorenz's place and a bunch of them got shot up also.
There was like a whole shootout thing.
After
There's
they
dead
shot
pigs.
Stevie. Yeah. So there's dead cops. So they're out there covering up all the bodies and detective comes up like, oh, if you need anything, here's
There's a
my
full
card.
investigation. Like
And she tries to fucking take
I
his
would have
face
come
off.
for his
She's
face
like,
too.
yes.
What the fuck? Get fucked.
had to
There's the
drag
full
her off,
investigation.
yes.
Well, he sees also that Frankie's there with her.
Who was the
Frankie's
one
there
he was
with her,
suspected
which he
connected
already
to the
had
robbery.
suspected
Yes.
that she was connected, and the only reason she's connected is because she lives here. Mm-hmm. She can't help who she knows. This
and then
is
that's
place
where
I
the other
live.
detective comes back and tells him, oh no, we ran this kid and he
Right.
was clean and
So
headed
now-
to college.
This motherfucker, I mean, I guess he has a reason to resuspect, but at this moment, he should have been like, oh, well, maybe she didn't know.
Right.
Like she's friends with the gal that's like the sister of the guy that
Right.
just got caught, but he's not what we thought he was.
Right.
Like maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she's
Well,
not
maybe just leave
connected.
these fucking people
Maybe just
alone.
leave these fucking people alone. That's true. Even the fucking commish or whoever the fuck tells them, are you kidding
Yeah, just
me?
leave
Like,
it alone.
leave it the
Yes.
fuck alone.
So the girls, they're all hanging out with Stoney, who's having a real rough time, obviously.
wouldn't you?
Dealing with her little brother's death.
She's like all by herself now. It's
When
just
especially because he took off out the house because she slapped him. Even
Yeah,
though he
like,
deserved that fucking slap.
100%.
But he also didn't know she was going to go bang some old man to get the money either.
I mean,
so there's
I don't think
series
he thought
of
that she was
unfortunate
going
events
to do that, but I guess that's why he felt the need to tell her, because she actually came back with a check, and he's like, "Fuck, she's gonna do whatever to get this money."
So they're all hanging out there, and she's like, "I can't be here. Like everything reminds her of Stevie.
I gotta get out of here." Like,
and Frankie starts trying to get him into this robbery idea again. And she's like, "Look, I know more about banks than those fucking crackheads. Like I worked at this bank for 2 years.
I have inside information."
And Chi-Chi's like, "But what about the people's money?" And she's like, "Insurance.
Right.
I'm not taking nobody but the system's money."
Exactly, the system that continues to fuck us.
And Stoney's like, "You know what? Yeah,
Let's do it."
What's she got to live for? Her parents dead, little brother's dead. She don't got a man. She don't got a.
I want to be gone.
Yeah,
I want to be gone
like,
from here.
Do it.
I want to do this just to fucking feel something at this point, because fuck.
So Stoney and TT go in this bank to case the joint. And so you see they're seeing the cameras. They're checking for the cameras and all that stuff. So they're aware cameras are there, but they make no attempt to avoid the cameras or get rid of the cameras.
They disguise.
The disguises are not great.
I know. They don't even bother with like ex-president masks or anything.
No, just put on a rubber mask. So Blair Underwood works as the bank manager.
This
comes
motherfucker
creeping
comes
up on her,
slithering up all, but like he's pretty.
Woman that fine needs to have her own personal banker. And she's
Fuck
like,
up! I swear to God, a motherfucker comes up to me in a bank, in a place of business. A woman that fine, motherfucker, shut the fuck up! Get the fuck away from me! No, I will take my business elsewhere.
I'm new in town.
I bet.
I swear I don't do this.
I bet.
Do you have plans tonight? And she's like, "Can I get your number?" And she goes, "No, but I'll take yours."
I'll take yours.
Okay.
All right.
Deshaun's like, "What were you doing?"
All right. I thought we were supposed to be casing.
Did he ask
like,
you out?
Right? Like he did, didn't he?
So that
She's
night,
like, no, it's for research.
Yeah, she's got to find out about the bank.
Right.
So that night, Deshaun has to bring her kid to the cleaning job because she can't afford the sitter, and he immediately drinks some fucking cleaning products.
Supplies.
And here come the ambulance. And
They
all
take
waiting
him.
at the
It's like a
hospital.
whole situation. And here comes Craig's mom from Friday.
Yes, Miss Wells with Child Protective Services.
I love that fucking part in Friday. Call me. Okay.
So she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm sure it was an accident, but we're gonna go ahead and detain him for neglect anyway until you can afford
this
childcare."
escalated quickly. I feel this escalated very quickly.
A kid getting into cleaning products
It's
and getting
serious.
very ill.
It's serious, 100%. I feel like they probably should have moved that shit up off the floor.
This is also the 90s, so I don't know
That's
about
true.
in the 90s. Is it heavier or lighter? Like as far as how
I feel like it's
quick could
heavier
you
just
lose a
because of
kid?
who they are.
But I put Mr. Yuck stickers on them.
Right? They all went. "Ugh,
You don't know about Mr. Yuck, Jawan? God damn it.
Yeah, and they're all trying to defend her, like, no, it was an accident. She's like, "Yeah, that's fine, but like, you
I'm
need to be
sure it
able
was,
to afford
but-
a childcare. You can't be taking your
Right.
kid to
She's
work
like,
with
I
you."
can't, though. Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't go to court. I can't take off of work.
Right.
I can't afford childcare. What do you want me to do?
Rob a bank.
Yeah.
Which
you
is
know what
what's
we
gotta
gotta do.
happen now.
You know what we gotta do.
So now
Settle.
Frankie's giving Cleo and Stoney the rundown. Well, Sean's out there too, but she's like nervously
She's-
walking
yeah,
around.
she's
This
just
is the
kinda-
garage where Cleo lives.
This is Cleo's spot.
Yeah, she hangs out here. And so they're discussing the whole plan, and they go to the shooting
There's gonna
range.
be a cow there? No, stop smoking weed.
Right.
Please stop smoking weed. So she's giving them all the inside information. They go off shooting. At
And this
Black
is not
Sam.
like an official shooting range. This
No,
is
this
just like
is
at
Sam's
Black Sam's
place.
place.
And she wants to talk to Sam.
Deshaun doesn't want to shoot. Cleo's
No,
over there
she's-
fucking double barrel like.
Oh
pow, pow, pow,
man,
pow, pow.
I feel like the kickback on that would be like you need some wrist strength for that. Like that's a lot of bop bop bop.
I bet you Cleo got
Frankie,
some wrist
you
strength.
know what? I bet she does. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I take it back.
Finger blast.
Taking it back.
Exercise.
Taking it
Yeah.
back.
So yeah, she wants to talk to Black Sam. She needs a favor. And he's
Right.
like, yeah,
Everybody
what else
does.
is new?
Yeah.
She's like, look, I used to steal cars for you before you got into gun running. You owe me. And he's like, oh,
I do.
I owe you.
Well, all right, fine. You could take those. She's like, we're not robbing
Yeah, she's
fucking
like,
stagecoaches.
gives her like an old Western
This is
gun.
the shit you gave Darnell, and that did not work out for him. So I need something bigger.
I want the stuff
better.
we've been shooting with out
He's
here.
sitting there
In a
with like a
recliner.
fucking an Uzi, like it's a fucking cat.
like
and he's
like
a
he's
villain.
the villain, yes. Petting his Uzi.
Petting his Uzi.
And she's like, look, we will bring you the guns back with interest.
Right.
And he's
Like,
like,
we're
all
going to
right.
make some money. We'll bring you the stuff back. It's going to be fine. It's
He's like,
cool.
all right, but if you get caught, she's
like,
no,
no, I already know.
We know.
I don't know you for shit.
So Cleo breaks into a car and sets the alarm off, disables it, and throws out their shitty CDs, which
Right.
becomes
She can't. This is
the
her
thing, like, this is
she's
her-
like a serial car thiever, and like
Yes.
this is her MO.
she's got to have the best music
Well,
while
yeah.
she steals a car.
Well, then bring your fucking own shit. Like, what do you think these people's car that you're stealing? It's it's gonna be fucking Kenny G.
You know.
you stole it from a fucking dentist, Cleo.
Right?
Come on.
So they come in obviously disguised. They're all
They
matching.
walk in,
They're wearing matching
and they haven't even
flannels.
like some of them haven't even put their fucking wigs on
Yes,
yet.
I'm like, you don't think there's security cameras like as you walk in the door? They did not. I'm
no,
sorry.
they really didn't. And now, Stoney is like, you know what? I don't know. I don't think we're ready. TT
Well, 'cause
runs
this is
off.
not the bank. So
No.
this isn't the bank they case. This is like a smaller bank.
Right. This is a different.
And Frankie did not like prepare them for this particular bank. She's
No.
just like, no, it's fine. It's just going to be fine. It's like,
Right. Like, we need to, like, whatever. So fucking Frankie sets it off,
yes.
and TT runs away.
Yes, she's just gone. Just gone.
She takes her wig and goes home.
Yep. And Frankie goes and gets all the money while Stoney and Cleo hold the tellers and the patrons at gunpoint. And they're
Right.
literally in and out in 60 seconds, which is impressive.
Right.
But they only get like 12
12
grand,
G's in
yeah.
60 seconds.
And like TT didn't even go start the car. She like left.
No, she left. She watches them from
across.
TT
From
went
where-
tah-tah.
Yes, she
TT
did.
went ta-ta. So now they're back at Cleo's place. They're celebrating. They're all fucking hype.
And Tashawn shows up and almost gets shot. They're like, where the fuck did you go? She's like, I caught the bus.
I know. Like, I got the bus. Like, I just was watching you guys. I thought it was cool, whatever. And they're like,
And this is where Frankie says, I knew if I didn't set it off, it
right.
would have been another
I
2
knew
months.
I had to set it
Yeah.
off. We would be casing banks for 6 months.
And Cleo gets too excited and decides she's a cowboy and starts shooting her gun in the air.
That's the chandelier, Cleo.
Watch the chandelier.
You can't. You can't.
So now the cops are sitting around talking about this getaway car being connected to the bank job because, like, this car robbery or whatever, that this was the same car that got stolen from a parking garage.
Right.
And meanwhile, the girls are dividing up the money, and Frankie says,
Why does TT get money?
yeah, she's like, why does she get a cut? And she's like,
She didn't do
needs
shit.
it more than any of us.
I know. The whole reason that we're doing this, outside of the fact that you're pissed at
It's
your
to
job,
help her get her fucking kid back.
right? Like, her baby is in the system. We need to get him back.
And Deshaun's like, it's fine if you want to kick my ass, just get it over with because I'm
Right.
sick of your shit.
I
need that money.
this money.
And Frankie's like, look, I'm sorry, I was
I'm
tripping.
sorry. I was tripping.
Here
You're
you
my
go.
girl. I don't know what I was thinking.
Cleo's
I'm not
like-
mad at you.
But Cleo had to throw in, you still ain't do shit. And
Right?
they
You
all
still ain't
have a
do shit,
laugh.
though. Yeah. And they get $3,000 a piece.
And before we find out if they successfully pull off their next robbery, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Yeah, we're back.
We're back, and the detectives are hot on the case.
Yes, they're watching the footage from the security cams.
And he's already on to Frankie. He was like,
so,
doesn't that look like her in a wig? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't even her. I feel like it was Stoney that he was looking at.
probably.
I don't even think it was her. But they're watching the news, and on the news they're talking about this bank robbery that occurred and that the robbers got away with $90,000, which they know to be bullshit.
Right.
Insurance scam.
So Stoney goes to Keith's house, and oh my God, this vest! I would have laughed and turned around and walked
My
away.
God, he opens the door and he's got that. He's like, "You want to come in for a drink?"
In
She's
a
like,
fucking
"No."
like silk patterned vest,
know.
and she's in a denim jacket. Like
I
this
know.
is what she wore to this date, and
She
what?
came in a Canadian tuxedo.
Yes,
He's got on a 3-piece suit and a silky vest, and he's got Kenny G on in the background.
and she's like, "I've never been out with a guy like you before," and he's like, "What does that mean? Oh, you're used to those roughneck types."
I know. He's like, "Take me to a place in your hood."
And she's like, "You're probably from Harvard," and he's like,
I know.
"Yeah,
Actually, I am.
but
I'm
I
from
still
DC,
have to eat." Yeah.
Right? Can you take your brother out for some food, some sustenance? I would have just left. Like
Right?
this motherfucker, this silky, good-looking motherfucker. I would go back and forth for a second. Like either I don't know if I want to go on this date to get this dick.
Right?
I don't know if I want to go on this date to get this dick because this is condescending dick. Like he's not very nice to her. really.
She takes him to this restaurant and he's telling her all about himself and asks if she's ever been out of LA. And he says, "Oh, I went to B school." Bitch, does anybody call business school
I don't
B
know.
school? Is
He
that
does.
a thing? Who went to business school?
No,
Let
because
us
we're
know.
also rubes. We're also fucking
True.
ignorant rubes
True,
and we
true,
don't
true.
know. Just like Stoney is like, fucking, what are you talking about?
Well, she's like, "Oh no, I was going to go to business school for typing and bookkeeping." And he starts laughing. He's all, "It's hard to believe." But he says it's hard to believe
Somebody's
you're
so
this
beautiful.
hard and this beautiful.
Well, first she's like, what the fuck are you laughing at? Like, oh, that's funny to you? Like, I don't have big fucking Harvard dreams or whatever. He's like, oh no, it's just so hard to believe somebody this beautiful is so hard.
And like she's not that hard.
Not really. Like, shut the fuck up.
Like she only became a criminal like yesterday.
Right? Like, she hasn't
not-
been one this whole
No.
time. Take me to your hood. Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, he assures her he has no expectations or
Nope.
demands. He's content just listening to her and staring
I just
into
like
her
to
eyes.
hear your fucking hood stories.
Hence that vest.
I know.
And he asks her, "Are you cross-eyed?" And she goes, "No, your head's just small. It makes my eyes go this
like
way."
this way. He's got a little peanut head.
And yet she lets him take her home to his place.
To this fucking it's not much.
Right?
It's not
this
much.
big ass condo.
Right in what, downtown LA?
Oh my god.
I'm sure. Even in 1996 that cost
yes.
cost something. I mean, it looked like a fucking studio, but with the patio and the cops will come to your door if somebody's fucking with a car in
Yeah.
your fucking parking lot.
Yep.
She's from the projects. Like, this is a big fucking deal. It's not much for you fucking to go release my brother.
Yeah, he talks about how free he feels and she's like, "Well, I don't."
I feel very much caged.
And he's like, "Well, what are you going to do to get out of it? What are your plans?" She's like, "I don't know."
What do you
Rob
want
Banks,
me to
obviously.
do? Yeah,
I'm
I
trying not to
can't
tell
tell
you
you
that.
that, but you know, it's gonna come up eventually because like you work at one.
And she's like, "Look, I've been working hard to keep a roof over me and my brother's head and clothes to send him to school and get him in college." And he's like,
Oh, that's great.
that's
Like
great.
you should send him to college.
She's
Like,
like,
what's
he's dead.
He's dead. Like, oh,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
And then he pulls out the wine and she's like, "Is that a Cabernet or a Merlot?" And he's
And
all,
he's like so
"Ooh."
shocked that she would know what a fucking red wine is. Fuck you, Keith.
I mean, in 1996, I mean, granted, I was 16 or 17 years old, but I couldn't have told you more than white or red.
Oh no, I couldn't either.
No.
But she's also not 17, and she's
Yes.
also not a fucking idiot. And how dare you? Oh,
I know.
You know what this is?
It's a
Do you know that
face.
this is an inside house?
Right?
I have indoor plumbing.
Please don't go out poop outside.
Nope, you can
There's a
poop in
bathroom for
here.
that.
Oh, I was
I
going to use the
cook my
balcony.
food.
No?
Yeah. This motherfucker.
And now we back to the detectives who are now zooming in on giant square pixels.
I know.
Enhance. And it's just getting more blurry.
I know. Again, he's like, isn't that her? Isn't that Frankie? And she's
But yeah.
like, fucking what? This is pixels.
Oh, and he's like, "Oh, you know that kid Stevie, who's his sister's best friends with Frankie? Like,
Oh,
look,
man.
don't you think that's her?" And that's when the captain or commissioner or whatever is like, "Do you remember this headline? Innocent student killed by cops."
Right. And
Do
he was
you
like,
want to
"Oh,
bring
man,
his
yeah."
sister in?
Yes, like no, we
On a
are
bank
not
robber?
doing this. Like he runs him out into the parking lot, like he's on his way out.
Yeah, and he's like, "No."
I want to go in there and I want to question her. And this, he's like, no,
don't.
no, we're not doing that. Like you need to calm the fuck down and leave these women alone,
Yeah. So cut to Cleo in her now nice ass fucking lowrider.
man.
The
she
gold
got that shit.
rims.
Okay, so $3,000,
Is all she got.
$3,000,
And
and
she
like
did all that to the car?
the paint, the rims, the interior.
Well, she probably did the labor herself. So
Oh, probably, maybe.
and so yeah, she's hitting the hydros while Ursula's trying to polish the car, lying on the hood, getting a lap dance in the finest Fredericks of Hollywood lace.
Oh my God!
That's so
Her
Fredericks of Hollywood.
scaffolding under there. I know the one, the
R.I.P..
little one.
Yep.
Oh, I know. R.I.P. Fredericks of Hollywood.
And all the girls barge in on her fun time. Like, where have you been? You have not
Right?
been to work in a week.
I know.
What are you doing?
And she's like, "Oh, I don't need to work anymore." Like we
$3,000. You
we
already spent
talked
it all.
about not doing shit different. Like, what is
Yeah.
your fucking? It's a Goodfellas situation.
And Frankie's like, "Look, you need real money. You ain't getting far on $4,000." And this is
Right.
where she's all, "Okay, Louise, you take Thelma and go rob
Right? 'Cause
another
she's
bank."
like, "Well, we just need to rob another bank."
And Stoney's not into it, so Cleo holds a gun in her face.
Yes.
Her friend from elementary school.
I know. We go back to first grade and you're going to put a gun in my face?
She's like, you're either real high or real stupid. You need to get that gun out of my face.
And then she fucking slaps her, and then Cleo takes offense that she slapped her. Like, you put a fucking gun in my face.
Right.
Okay, so both of the Cher movies, there was a slap.
Yeah.
And in this, there's a slap. Was there a slap in Thelma and Louise?
Oh.
Well, he
slaps
he
the
slaps
shit out of her.
Yeah, I mean,
No, we talk a lot about how Thelma should have got slapped by
yeah.
Louise, but I don't believe she
and
ever
then
did.
in Bad
slapped her.
Girls, was there a slap in Bad Girls?
I'm sure she would.
Between the chicks?
What's her name? Anita was getting slapped around in the beginning. I don't think
Yeah,
any of the chicks
but
were.
I don't remember if any of the girls slapped anybody.
Vajanuary.
Should be
slap
Vajanuary.
Slap
Slapping
cheeks.
motherfuckers.
Not
Slapping cheeks. That's different. That's different.
So Stoney's all pissed. She goes to Keith's house. She's like, I'm out of here. Fucking Cleo's being a bitch, whatever.
Right.
And he's cooking fajitas and enchiladas.
Right, because you don't travel, so we're gonna go on trips with food. So
Bitch, I'm from LA. Of
I
all
know,
the
like,
places
I've had a
food
fucking
from
enchilada.
is Mexico.
Come on,
Bro.
take me somewhere else.
And fajitas
I get the
and
fucking
enchiladas.
I know. What are
Fajitas
you fucking
and
never been here?
enchiladas, like, at the same time? Those are two mains.
Right?
We're not going to have no rice, beans.
Well,
no.
he wraps the fajitas and then pours sauce on
Just
them.
pours them on top.
He's doing it wrong.
Yeah,
that makes more
exactly.
sense.
But yeah, she's like, I don't want to talk. And then she's like, well, what do you think about friends and money?
Oh, they don't mix.
Yeah. And he's like, it's not worth money. You can replace money easy, but not a real friend.
Sure.
And she's like, you got the answer to everything, don't
I
you?
know.
Who do you think you are?
I know.
He says, I will be your genie if you let me.
Your wish is my command.
So Cleo and the other girls out riding around her gold steering wheel.
I know, and she's like, you know, you were wrong.
Yeah, Frankie's like, I would have slapped your ass too.
I know.
What
Like,
are you
I don't know why you're
doing?
so fucking
She's like,
shocked.
I wasn't gonna shoot her, and she's like, still.
You put a gun in your best friend's face.
And so they asked Tashawn, what are you gonna do? And she's like, I'm not going without Stoney. And they're like, but you have to step to that
Right.
judge and be like, I got the
Like,
money.
You have to have all of the stuff, so you better get on your horse, bitch, because we're fucking doing it.
So they roll up to pick up Stoney, and Detective Probe is over there taking photos. I told you I kept writing something different.
Following them, or like he's hot on the fucking trail. He's following. He's not supposed to be,
No.
but he is.
He takes back these photos. He's like, I think I got a match.
Right? Like, look, she's hanging out. Like, these are her friends. I told you all these women run together. Like, so
Right.
again, mind your fucking business.
So the ladies are back cleaning rich people houses.
Yes,
and
they're back at
Stoney's
this
like,
place.
look, I'm sorry. Cleo's like, I'm sorry.
Right? Like, I
And-
accept your apology.
And Cleo's like, oh, they talk about Stoney's like, look, I need the money, but I don't want to be the type of person that does this.
Right. Like, I didn't think that this was going to be my life. Like, I don't want to have to do this. So what we have to do is one big score. And then we can go our separate ways, or I could get out of here and then we could just be done and I never have to do this again.
Right. So now this part with the Godfather roundtable made me laugh.
Half of the budget
Went to this?
went to the music. To get
Oh,
the
to
rights
get the
to the music.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have to pay him. Careful.
But that Vivica A. Fox
I know,
put
but
the fucking...
she got shit in her mouth.
She put like cotton in her cheeks to sit around the table and do this
Do
fucking
you
Godfather.
agree to the terms your dons have set for you?
And then Stoney keeps it up. She
I
just
know.
keeps up with the Italian accent, and
It's
Tashawn's over there
hilarious.
giggling.
They're sitting at this huge boardroom table because they're in this boardroom or whatever that they're fucking cleaning, having a good ass time.
Cleo Menza. No more funny looking underwear for your little girlfriend. No more fancy car. Shopping spree, eh? You respect our conditions? You live with the terms that your dons have set forth? Yes, Godfather. Like, it's so dumb.
I know.
But it's so cute.
They're
It's so like
having-
what
they're
girls do
friends.
when they're just hanging out
I
being
know.
dumb.
We're playing.
And I love that they took a moment and they fully let them like play
Oh, I
out this
know.
little Godfather scene, which was adorable. So Cleo goes and jacks a caddy. And again,
Right.
CD's out the window.
has to do the whole thing. That's like right outside of somebody's house.
I know, like literally out front.
That's right
And they're
outside
right
of
next to
somebody's
her and she's like, pass me a tape, pass me. They're like, bitch, they're like throwing tapes at her. Like,
I know. Fuck. Just take some.
so they go hit up Balboa Savings and Loan.
Yes.
And
Named
there's-
after Rocky Balboa.
Oh, is it really?
It is indeed.
And there's an unhoused man like harassing a woman for money, and so the security guard's distracted because he's out here on the street trying to help this lady.
They're like, oh, okay, this might be cool because he's busy doing all this shit. They hop out, they go in.
Cleo stays outside to be the driver. The rest of them go in. TT's pretending to be part of the patron. She's down on the floor.
Right. She's undercover.
And another cop rolls up, or a cop rolls up to help with this guy out front.
They're
and Cleo's
all
starting to be
outside.
like, oh shit. Like,
I know.
the whole
She's
front
like,
of the bank is now
"Fuck, we
blocked
have to figure all this out." And meanwhile, there's another undercover or somebody with a concealed carry inside the bank.
Yeah,
that TT
somebody's
is
just
like,
there.
Don't you do it, motherfucker.
I know.
All right, TT.
And Cleo walks up. She gets out of the car, goes down the street. She walks up behind some man getting into an SUV and steals his car.
Right? She takes that Suburban and wheels it around.
Because they're like, where's Cleo? Because they're like ready to go.
They're leaving and they see that there's fucking cops outside and they see that Cleo's not there anymore. And they're like, oh, fuck.
Cue Cleo driving this GMC right through the bank windows.
Right through the fucking windows. What are you doing? We're getting out of here, bitch.
And then backs up through a solid wall into the hibachi restaurant next door and knocks the damn chef
onto
down.
the grill.
And back out through the front window past the cops. Yeah, we did that shit.
We did that
Don't be too
shit.
excited. You just drove past the police as you exited this bank.
Hey, they got away.
They did.
They did. They got away that time.
So this time they check out their haul and it's a lot more. This time they got $296,000 and counting. They said
Yes,
they were still
like
counting.
they were still counting it. So over $300,000, which is that's good money.
Yeah, and
You
especially
can get out of
96. Yep.
At least go rob a bank somewhere else. You
Right.
can get somewhere.
Invest that shit at a distant bank.
Very, very distant bank.
And they're talking about they think they're rich, but we still got to clean these offices a couple more days before we can take off.
We have to keep up appearances long enough to get out of town. So they go back to work.
They hide that bag of
They
money in the
stash
vent.
the bag.
And now when we get there, how the fuck did he find this?
I know.
I don't understand.
I don't understand how he managed to find that shit.
So Keith wants Stoney to come to a cocktail party that night, and she's like, you know what? Okay, I will. He's like,
It's
a limo's
a square
coming.
party.
Yeah. And she arrives at his home for this black tie dinner in this colorful kimono style number.
Is dressed like Wheezy.
And he opens the door like kind of hesitant, and she's like, oh, you don't like it? He's like, no,
it's great.
It's fine.
This looks really good.
So someone
Really, Stony black tie? You're not stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, that might have been the best thing you had, but I mean, you
guess.
could have just put on black, and it would have been probably a better choice.
And so someone knocks on his door, and he asks her to get it, and it's the cops.
Oh fuck! She's like,
And they're telling him, oh, that car that was stolen from the space next to yours. And he's like, oh,
I don't know. I don't know
anything
what
about
Yeah,
that.
like he lives in the kind of place where the cops will come knock on your door
to ask about
a stolen car that's not even yours. It's just next to yours.
And she's looking very nervous, but she tells him, I just don't like cops after what happened to my brother.
Right.
And so they get in the limo, and he's like, you know what? I have lied to you about something. Let's take a detour.
Right.
To buy you a proper dress.
Right. I cannot take you to this fucking square party dressed like Wheezy. I
No.
can't.
So they arrive at the party in this black number with her titties popping. She's looking
man,
right.
she looks so good. She's got her little braids braided back, and she's like, oh,
And he's like, don't be nervous. You're the most beautiful lady in the room. And she meets his white buddy, Nigel. He's not British. Why is his name Nigel?
I don't know, because he's
White
white.
Americans are not named Nigel, are they?
I don't know. This one is.
His wife seems pretty cool, though.
I know. She seems like she fucking partied.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I bet you the minute the fucking hooker dies, like, she's the first one to point her finger at you. I don't trust her.
But yeah,
not
she's
with that
funny.
fucking headband. I don't fucking trust her.
She's making jokes with Stoney. And at the end, Stoney tells Keith she's having one of the best nights of her life, and she's never felt so special. And she's like, I just want to get out of here. And he says, you don't have to go anywhere. Stay with me.
Stay with me.
And decide if you want to stick around. And now we have the most oil. The most En Vogue and the most oil you've ever seen
What's it gonna be?
in this tasteful lovemaking scene.
No. I know. And is that her butt?
I don't know.
Was that her butt? Oh, he got like the fucking olive oil bottle. Like, did he get that out of his kitchen? That was a big ass bottle
big
of
bottle.
lube.
Oh my
He was
God.
like, we're slipping and sliding around here tonight, bitch.
So the girls girls show up for work the next night, and Luther has been replaced. He got
I know,
out
they
of the
get
business, and they
there.
immediately are like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he was like, "Oh, we're the new crew. Luther got out of the business," and they immediately.
And how Luther knew they fucking hid money in a client's
Amazing.
office. What the fuck? You telling me he's cleaning the insides of vents?
Or is there video?
It's like when you want to find extra money. Supposedly, if you're in a courthouse, check
to
underneath
check
the
the
toilet,
bathrooms and
the
the
toilets.
toilets,
Yeah.
yeah.
So cleaning crews are like, let's check the vents when we get here
Oh,
because
maybe.
these rich people are probably hiding money.
That's perhaps, I suppose.
So yeah, they go to Black Sam, and he's out there trying out his big. I don't even know what kind
I
of
know
gun
that's
this
a
is.
huge ass fucking gun.
And they're like, "Was Luther here?" And he goes, "Oh yeah. He seems like he came on some money." And they're like, "Yeah,
Our money and
your money." And he's like, "Oh, now he's
no.
fucking with
All
my
right,
money."
Now I'll tell you where the fuck he is. He's
Yep.
up at some motel over here or whatever, and they're like, "Thank you."
When he makes it seem like he's also coming for him, because he's like, "Got a little something for that ass, baby." Boom, and he like shoots that
Yeah.
gun, but he doesn't show up at Luther's.
No, he doesn't, because he figures they're gonna fucking handle it, which they do, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to do it.
So yeah, cut to Luther fucking some white woman in a motel, a no-tell motel.
Right? Climb up out that pussy,
They
Luther.
barge in, yep, punch him in the back of the head, tearing up the room looking for money. He's like, "I don't know nothing about
Where's
no
the
money.
Where's the money?
And he pulls a gun from under his pillow and points
gets
at
the
her.
drop on Cleo.
But Tashawn shoots
bop,
him from behind. The least likely.
I know. Well, he was gonna shoot Cleo.
He was.
He was gonna shoot her girlfriend.
And Cleo takes the girl's ID and she's like, puts it in her pocket. "You didn't see none of this shit, right?"
Right? Like, I know where you live.
That
And
was a
she's like-
body double for Jada Pinkett.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was. That was not
Blair
her butt.
Underwood revealed it.
Oh, so that was not a body double for Blair Underwood, was it?
And the girl doesn't know where the money is either. She's like, "I just met this guy. Like, he just barely
know,
paid
like,
me
I
for
don't
sex.
know
I
who-
don't. That's the only money I've
He
seen."
picked me up off of University. I don't know who the fuck this is.
So then now Stoney was not with them. She's still with Keith. So
Right.
she wakes up the morning after, and then
She's like, "You guys."
yeah, Cleo and her lady walking down the street when here come the detective
Right?
again.
Strode drops in on Cleo and, like, takes
"I want
her-
to take you to participate in a lineup."
Fuck you.
And so she tells Ursula, "Call the girls." So the blonde whose ID she has is the one IDing someone in the lineup, and she just taps
looks
her
so
pocket.
fucking hard.
She just taps her pocket and smiles, and the lady's like,
She's
"Nope,
like, "Never mind. I don't
that's
know who
not
this
her."
is. I didn't actually see her that good. I don't know who this is." Well, to be fair, they said, "Is the person that killed Luther?"
And
up
she
there?"
did not
And
kill Luther.
No, she did not.
No.
TT did, and she is not in the lineup.
Nope.
So she's not lying.
So she's like, "Okay, well, can I go now?"
Right. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Yeah. So Stoney's now freaking out, finding out what's happening, and she's like, I'm out of this."
Yeah,
whatever.
like,
Frankie's
I
like,
don't wanna do this shit
"Nah."
anymore. Like, no, we have to, because now our fucking money is gone again.
Yeah.
Our fucking money is gone again. We've been fucked over again. So now we got to do a big score.
Right. They got to hit downtown and get $500K.
And Stoney's like, "Do we have
Because
to?"
that's where my new boyfriend, my
Right,
oily
do we
boyfriend
have
works.
not my oily boyfriend, not that pretty condescending motherfucker that I've been dating.
So Tashawn goes to visit her son with the social worker, and she barely lets her see him. She like
I
lets her
know,
give
she,
him
like,
one kiss
lets
and
him-
takes him away.
Again, I feel like that's not necessary.
I know.
I don't think that that's it just
She's not a
escalates very-
danger to him.
No, he did what so many other people have done in accidents or whatever, and like everybody doesn't get them taken
No.
and like kept,
Yeah.
and not allowed to touch or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
very
a supervised
weird.
visit is one thing, but like you can't even hold your baby. Mm-hmm. Come on, she doesn't have any cleaning products
On her, yeah.
It's fine.
So the ladies all meet up at the diner to go over the plan, just in public, loudly in the middle of this diner.
Taking
Let's
the
talk about our
masks out,
plan.
like,
Yeah,
we're fucking
show the
whatever.
masks.
It's like, ugh. And then they keep like jumping every time the waitress comes by. Like, well, then shut
and
the
then
fuck
they
up.
run out on the check. Like, come on now, you're about.
Did
what
you
are
not
you doing?
discuss? Like, go back to Cleo's and fucking talk about this. If you're gonna have to also run out on the check.
So yeah, they run
Because
out on
they're
the
like, well, I
check,
don't have any
steal
money.
a
I don't have
car.
any money.
Again with the throwing the CDs out. And Stoney is carrying her fancy dress around with her. She folds it up neatly and packs it away.
Right, because she's leaving after this. She's out,
And the cops are already at the bank prepping the staff for these 4 female bandits.
including Keith. Keith is there.
And Keith sees Stoney on the footage. He like gets this look like
just-
oh fuck, I think I know who that
kinda weird.
is.
And then she calls.
Right.
She calls and is like, "Hey, can you meet me
At that
right
soul
now
food restaurant in
that
5
we
minutes?
went, like in 5 minutes, I need to meet you right now." And he's like,
Okay, I'll go. So Keith asked Detective, we done here? And I thought he was, when he's like, Detective, I thought he was about to tattle.
I thought he was going to tell.
I thought he was too.
I knew he didn't, but I thought he was going to tell.
But he's like, are we done here?
Yeah, I have someplace to be.
So he leaves. And this time Frankie's the driver and the other three go inside. And Keith is meanwhile at the soul food place. He isn't at the bank for any of this. Mm-hmm. And someone immediately sets the alarm off at the bank.
Right.
And the cops turn around. They've just left.
Right. They have just left. They're like, fuck.
Turn around all pissed.
And go back to the fucking thing. And they get all like ready in the fucking alleyway. Like, let me put my jacket on. Let me get my shit right. Let me fucking get my gun.
And they, the girls are arguing over leaving or getting more money, and it's too late now. The detectives
Cleo
are
was
inside.
like, get more money, and TT's like, fuck, like,
let's go.
Like, we got to get out of here now.
And the detectives are inside, and the detective's like, Stoney. He's like calling them all by name. Stoney, don't do this. Cleo, no.
Right, and she takes her fucking mask off.
I know the deal. I'm sorry about your brother. Yeah,
don't.
And so he starts giving. They all take their masks off, and
Cleo's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, Stoney's about to put her gun down, and Cleo's like, "What is going on?"
Nah.
And Deshawn stands up and gets shot by the guard.
Oh, they have to drag her out of there.
And
with
Stoney
her
and Cleo
chunkless.
just start firing on
right,
everybody.
Now it's a fucking shooter. She sets it off.
She does. Frankie takes off in the car and peels out across the street.
Right. They get TT. They'd have to drag her out. Get in the car. They take off. She's dying.
Shoot out with the cops, almost hitting another truck. Mm-hmm. And they got to switch cars. Can't get it started. And she tells her, Keith's going to be mad at you as she's like dying.
I know. Poor TT.
And Stoney's just trying to distract her, talking about banana flambés. And it's too gone.
Yeah, she hears her get quiet.
I just wrote, oh my God, the tears I turd.
I know. The tears I turd gross.
Not TURD. TERRED. Turd.
The tears I turd.
And now
I know
the
I got
chopper's coming in. I know.
Like
Poor
this whole ending part,
yeah.
I was like, oh, I know they don't. Well, whatever. I know what happens, but still.
So Keith comes back to the bank like, what the fuck is happening?
I know.
Now
He's
everything's crazy.
And again, this is where I was like, you know what? I bet this motherfucker didn't lose his job over this.
No.
I bet this motherfucker didn't lose his job over this. They were like, oh.
No one at the bank knew he was friends with her.
Whatever. You got a phone call from your mysterious. They're going to make that connection sooner or later if Chode is all up on top of the shit like he was on top of the shit about anything else. He's going to find out that fucking Stoney called him.
Yeah.
Right before come meet me. Why did she call you to come meet you? To get you out of the bank? Mm-hmm.
So Ursula's watching on the news. Keith is watching on the news. The girls drive into a tunnel and think they lost him, but the chopper is waiting on the other side.
There's a chopper on both sides. They have cops and choppers, and Cleo's like, all right, look.
You guys get out.
Get out. Take the bag. You go this way. You go that way, whatever. And they're like, well, what are you going to do?
And she's like,
I've got to fucking distract him. And they all say goodbye.
They hug goodbye. She peels out towards the chopper.
Man, and she fucking makes
all
it
right,
at first. She fucking makes it at first.
Yep. She races out. She gets chased by all the cops. The other
like,
two run back down the tunnel and ditch their jumpsuits.
Right.
They split up, each with a sack of money.
Yep.
And even Sam's at home watching on TV, watching them chase down Cleo.
Yep.
And she starts those hydraulics.
I know. She gets
lights
up.
her
It's
cigarette.
like a fucking. It's like, oh, like, yeah. Sam is watching. Like, isn't that your girls? Whatever.
Right.
And like, she's stuck, and she fucking like.
This is her Thelma and Louise.
Yes,
she don't drive off a cliff, but
she lowers it, and then she lights her smoke. She's like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna go." Then she raises it up.
she makes it through
and
at
off
first.
she fucking goes. Yep.
The car gets shot to shit. She opens the door, comes out blasting.
She comes out with that blicky, goes out like a capital G.
Shot to shit, and Ursula
Man.
watches it all on TV.
And even Black
cries.
Sam is touched.
Yeah, he's like, damn.
Damn, fuck.
Stoney runs up and mixes in with a bus full of tourists on their way to
Right.
Mexico, just coincidentally.
I know. She was like, let me get one of them sombreros.
But Frankie decided to just walk brazenly down the middle of the street. And like she was not even
know
trying
what?
to hide. And the cops are like, ma'am,
I kind
with
of
a bag
feel-
of money.
I kind of feel like she was like,
She's just whatever.
where's she going to go?
Yeah.
Where's she going to go?
And so the detective's like, wait, let me talk to Frankie. Takes off his weapons, approaches her. He tells her TT and Cleo are dead. And Stoney's watching all this. She just is in the bus right there watching all of this
She's
go
like
down.
going past and sees all of this. And she's like, what is the procedure? When you have a gun
yes,
to
to your head.
face What's the procedure?
And she takes off running and gets blown away by the cops.
And all of this Stony witnesses from the Mexico bus.
And the detective looks up and sees Stony leaving on this bus, and he just kind of nods.
I can't imagine this motherfucker through this whole thing. Now you want to let her go. Now a warning.
So we're now at the Hotel Playa Blanca.
Yep.
Stony has made it to Mexico.
She's sitting there crying over this money.
Yeah. Memories of her girls, happy times, getting high and celebrating, her little brother. She cuts her braids off and becomes Geraldine from Demon Night.
And then she goes to fight demons in New Mexico.
Yes, and she still has that dress from Keith, and Keith is still working at the bank.
Doesn't she call him?
She calls him from the beach, and she doesn't say anything, but you can tell he knows it's her. He says, Stony, I'm glad you're safe. Right. Or no, she does say, I am.
Right.
And she hangs up, and they smile, and she takes off in her little red Jeep on the dirt roads of Mexico.
Goodbye.
Now she's truly free.
Hey, Joe.
Right? Go with that gun in your hand. So I would say Set It Off just doomed us to, if we were ever going to have to go down in a blaze of glory, it's another one of those badass girls.
I know. If you're going to do it,
go out like a badass.
Go
like
out
Cleo.
like a G.
Yeah.
Go out like a G.
And that wraps up Vajanuary. And what do we got coming up for them next month, Tessa?
We've got Fatal February.
Yeah, no love. Well, there's a little bit of love, but not good love. Scary love.
We got love.
We got
for
some
it.
scary love, but
we got love for it.
Yeah, no romance coming
there will
up
be
in
no
February
romance.
for
There's
you.
nothing
or
but
romance turned deadly.
Fatality.
Oh, there's a little clue for you.
Ba, 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 ba. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, we once again, website is all updated, doomgenerationpod.com. That has the links to our socials, our YouTube, our Patreon, our shop. We do have merchandise, which we always forget to mention.
We got stuff.
We will be recording the first of our movies that haven't doomed us Patreon bonus episodes about The Stupids, starring Tom Arnold.
Right. We got to do that. We keep talking about it. We just got to fucking do it.
Yeah, so join our patreon.com/doomgeneration. Follow us on all the things like rate, subscribe, review, and until next week.
We'll talk at you next time. Later, Doomers.